Hello. Welcome to another Atlas Telecast Tuesday. I'm your host, Dan Caines. We're here at Atlas Lens Co. HQ in Glendale, California, and it's a lovely Tuesday morning here in sunny Southern California. I'm joined by Joon here on my left. We've got Sid in the chat ready to take your questions and answers. And of course, fantastic technical production from Mr. D'Amelio, Justin. Thank you, Justin. You could see him back there, maybe. I don't remember where we're panned or tilted, but how's everybody doing out there? How are you doing?
Doing pretty all right. Just came back from an interesting AFI set over the weekend, and that kind of took a more physical toll than I've expected. But hey, we're moving on.
They made bro do push-ups like a lot,
and they slashed my tires.
Dang,
in
that's
the parking. No, not they.
savage.
They actually did not.
They were just jealous of your sweet ride. Do we have any Toyota Previa drivers in the audience today?
Jealous of my
I'm
1996 Toyota Previa and my Fujifilm GFX with the Canon Nifty 50. But speaking of the GFX, I can do transitions.
Oh
now.
yeah, that we've been practicing. So we got some good transitions here. So, audience, you may be wondering, what are we streaming on right now? Well, let's tell you. We're streaming on a Fujifilm GFX 102 in open gate mode.
True.
Now, you may be wondering, I heard that the Eterna is the only camera that you can record a 55 millimeter image circle diagonal in open gate, and you would be right. Actually, the Fujifilm GFX Eterna is the only camera that you can record on board in 55 millimeter diameter 4x3 open gate. But we're live streaming over the HDMI port into OBS Studio. Shout out to Joon for clocking that one, putting it together, and you're looking at us. Bro, hack the firmware. I wish. That'd be pretty sick. But we are on a 40 millimeter Atlas Kaizen lens. Kaizen, what's that, you may be wondering? Well, Kaizen is our new family of 65 millimeter format, 55 millimeter format compatible 1.5 squeeze anamorphic lenses, and they're all T2.5. It's an ongoing process of improvement. That's what Kaizen means. So you're looking at us through a prototype. Godspeed Cine says Previa is the best. Previa, that's also a good name for a new film stock, Fujifilm. Take note. But you've got Provia.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We could call your van the Provia.
Just have a Provia sticker on it. Oh, but like modify it. It just says Previa anyway.
Yeah, I think we're onto something.
Epic.
Toyota Provia. But yeah, you're looking at us through the Kaizen, and this is the 40 mil. So we have a 35, a 40, a 50, 75, and a 100 millimeter Kaizen. And these will cover the Fujifilm GFX Eterna. They'll cover the GFX 102 in the open gate mode. It doesn't possess for recording, but this would be basically how you'd be seeing us if we were on Eterna. Fujifilm, call us back. We would love to have an Eterna here at the shop. But yeah, we've also tested it on the Alexa 265, on the Blackmagic Ursa Cine 17K. And if you in the audience are wondering how you could test this lens, come on down to Wednesday Lens Day. It's something we do here every Wednesday at Atlas headquarters, our factory in Glendale, California, at 6933 San Fernando Road, right next to Burbank IKEA. So shout out Godspeed Cine for mentioning Toyota Provia. Clay J, I don't know if I hipped you to what the Kaizen lens is enough, but we'll definitely get into it a little bit more. And Thomas Polinstavik says, if one has one 40 millimeter or 50 millimeter anamorphic, what is the next focal length to buy? Ooh, well, if I had a 40 or a 50 only and I needed a second lens, I would probably get something that's sort of like a little more telephoto, maybe a 80 millimeter if it was an Orion, or a 72 millimeter if it was a Mercury. Some people really love like deep telephoto stuff, and I'm down with telephoto. How about you? What would you choose? It is kind
If
of a
it's a
personal
40 or
choice.
50, I'm assuming it's Orion. Probably, yeah, either a 65 or 100, like 80 or 100.
I'm an 80
I think
guy.
I was gonna say like I think because the Orion A set is the 40 millimeter 40 mil 65 and 100. But if you mix and match it with the 40, 80, 100 instead, that might be like a good cool combo. But I do like the super ultra wides. Can't miss with the my personal favorite is a 25 millimeter Orion
Chat,
because it
what's your
has
favorite
the most
ultra wide
controlled
Orion?
ultra wide, or you go epic ridiculous mode with the 18 millimeter, which
I'm an
is
18
a
millimeter guy.
fantastic looking lens. But everyone has their own preference, so it depends on what you're trying to do. You know, like what kind of work you do.
Horses for courses, mate.
Very
I would
true.
go, okay, low key, I would go 18 millimeter with our 1.4 expander. Then you get two different variated focal lengths because you can add the expander even if you're shooting super 35 mode, and that would give you an additional focal length in between.
Yeah.
But yeah, Godspeed Cine. We are on the 40 millimeter Kaizen. Well, we got two 40 Kaizens in the house, so we're looking at S through one and we're holding one. Dang, these things keep multiplying.
It's true.
So for those unfamiliar with the Kaizen, it's our 65 millimeter, 55 millimeter format compatible, 1.5 squeeze anamorphic. And of course, these are early prototypes, so not the final product, but they are working prototypes and they've been used on several projects. You can see a really nice short done by Julian Jari from New York that was shown at Camera Image where you were recently. And we got a couple other projects in the work. Don't want to drop what those are yet, but we're excited to showcase what these lenses can do. Obviously, you're looking at us through it right now, and if you want to come down to Wednesday Lens Day, we're happy to let you test these lenses on your camera. Or if you want us to do something live right now, you can tell us what to do, give us a little bit of remote direction, and we will improvise for you live on the stream. We do that
We do improv sessions. Is that what you're?
every day. Is an improv session,
Awesome.
bro. You know this. Come on.
You're so right. You're so right.
The answer is yes and
Yes.
and
And I did it.
and then.
I passed. This is awesome. No, the Kaizen lenses were very well received. We were hosted by Fujifilm over at
Shout
Camera
out.
Image, and they were very kind and left our lens up installed for everyone to see, not only at Camera Image but also at Enerby over in Japan, where literally the home of Fujifilm. Everyone was very excited to see this brand new format being, explored in the anamorphic space. And I think 1.5 for the 4x3 sensor, turning it into a 2x1, is a very cool format. And actually,
2x1, some people call it Univisium. People like Vittorio Storaro. Some people call it the Netflix wide
the
angle
Warner Brothers format.
Some people call it the Warner Brothers format. I mean, it's
Oh,
basically
man.
DCI compliant, digital cinema initiative. I'm more of a film cinema initiative type guy, but I love digital cinema as well.
I love the 2x1, especially because we're streaming through social media and YouTube and Instagram. I think definitely needs a little bit more height to fully show everything. But I think 2x1 is like the perfect balance of, it's like cinematic, but not just a regular 16:9 video or whatever. But
Shout out also in the chat to one of my favorite filmmakers I've ever had the opportunity to work with, Vera Meat.
Ooh.
Are you familiar with Vera Meat?
I'm not familiar. No.
She makes not only cool films, she's a great artist,
Ooh.
great jeweler,
Whoa.
just super innovative, creative, and talented. So check out Vera Meat. And holidays, low key, if you haven't copped a gift for your special someone, no matter who they are, go on Vera Meat and get some Vera Meat jewelry for yourself, because it is cool and fun, and I guarantee people will be really excited. No matter what they are in your life, they will be excited to get a Vera Meat piece and wear it proudly. So,
Heck yeah.
and I also heard Vera Meat is coming to California, according to chat. So shout out Sid
Very
for helping
cool.
relay that message. So be on the lookout. summer.
please visit us.
Yes, we'll have to do a
Vera.
Vera Meet at Atlas pop up.
Oh yeah, like a little small pop up during the Wednesdays. That might be fun actually.
That'd be super
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Show us. I mean, we should do like a craft, like a filmmakers craft meetup because film is all about artisan creativity, storytelling, and I think that there's like for the type of people that work in this industry, we often have tools that we love and covet and create and bring with us. And speaking of that, we're both holding something that is something that each of us have respectively created. This is
Oh.
our mini slate, but then you made a really cool enhancement to the Atlas mini slate that you're holding. So tell us about what you've got. It's
Yeah.
also in a very beautiful. What do you call that? Seafoam?
This is I think I have it called Ocean Galaxy or something. Oceans. I forget what I called it on my website, but no, I designed this 3D print based on a very cool creation from one of the fans that we met over at IBC, who made an insert for our mini slates that we gave away last year, and he made an insert that just slots right in, and it just covers the entire thing and worked amazing. I wanted to make a version of it where it's open on both sides instead of just closed on one side and open on the other. And also his required an assembly where you have to print all the parts and assemble it together. You have to get a screw to hold it all in with the hinge mechanism. But I designed.
You got one of those for me? I'm trying to hold it all in myself right now. So can you make me not have to hold it all in?
Yeah. So you just have to. it just prints in place, like all in one, no assembly required, no need to hold anything, and it just works, and I have it available for anyone to just 3D print on the website. My website is hdpark.mov, like the movie file. But
I downloaded that on LimeWire, and my computer was never the same
Which is-
after that. Don't ask. Or do.
Downloading free files off of LimeWire is crazy. And long story short, I made these so that people can try it out, and we've been giving away mini slates for so many different events, and I thought, hey, it might be a cool addition for the people who already have it, and 3D printers are becoming way more accessible now that I think it's a cool idea to share it. But also, if you do want to get the editions where I assemble it with the magnets and all that, I do have it on my website. But
Magnets?
Yeah.
How do they work?
Magnets. So there's like the North
Pole?
Pole.
Shout out holiday season. North Pole.
Plot twist. There's also the South Pole, the evil secret twin brother of the North Pole, and they love each other. They want to be together so badly that they attract. So I don't know the actual.
Is that why the
science.
Earth spins?
Maybe.
Gravity.
Or maybe this Earth is
Flat?
Politics. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into. Anyway.
Dangerous.
No, I have magnets installed. I have magnets installed on the website that I have like for people who want to buy them, but also obviously again the file is free. That's the whole point of my creations. So, but yeah.
We also have a greeting from a feline friend, Mara, which might or might not be short for Chimera. It's a fuzzy, cute, adorable cat.
Oh.
I don't know if cats are fuzzy or hairy. Chat, let us know. Drop a W for a fuzzy cat and drop two W's for a hairy cat.
Yes.
Don't laugh at me.
Maybe I should make a fuzzy edition of this. I don't know. Anyway.
Chat, let
But
us
no,
know
that
how
sounds-
you 3D
that-
print
that's-
fuzzy things.
That sounds cool. To do like a pop-up type thing, that might be actually really cool. Anyway.
Who's excited for the holidays? Me.
Oh
Are you?
boy. Oh yeah. I'm so.
Are you
I'm
ready?
honestly more ready for the end of the year. I'm not. Let's just get this year.
This year
out
has
of
been
here.
insane, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
just
You
let's
know.
keep going.
Yep.
Keep moving forward. That's my
We-
outlook. A lot of good
We're done
things, a
with
lot of
it.
bad things, but
Mhm,
it's
mhm.
almost done.
Yep. Almost done. We're done with
Spotify
it.
Wrapped.
Spotify Wrapped. Maybe oh gosh, I made an Atlas Wrapped last year. Maybe I might have to do it again. We'll see. But But
I
yeah,
spend
what
very
it was.
little time on Spotify, even though we have the service. Like,
Everyone's
I'm
leaving
an
Spotify.
NTS. Well, I'm not like about to leave Spotify. Sometimes
Mhm.
I need to look stuff up. You know what
Mhm.
I mean?
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
pull up a track on Select, but
Mhm.
not about to join Apple Music. Let me put it that way. No
Oh.
offense, Apple.
Oh.
Like, I love your phones and your computers and everything, but not about to get
I'm
Apple
switching
Music.
over only because my credit card includes an Apple Music subscription now. So I'm like, oh heck yeah, less subscriptions to worry about.
So you get like
And
what, like 90 days free, or you just get it straight
nope,
up for the year?
for the entire like it's like an
Dang.
annual subscription included with my credit card. So I'm
Chat,
like,
let us know your top Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. I know I have two top favorites this year. One is what we did here at Atlas with our Black November. But low key, we've got a secret plot twist revenge of Black November. If you email us at sales@atlaslensco.com, you might get access to the super duper secret access point. Low key.
sorry, I just had to scroll down in the document that we have for the chat. So real
Hi, Lily. Hello, Clay
speed
J.
through. Hello, Lily. What's
Curious
up?
about the size and weight of the lens.
Oh
So
yes.
this is a 40 millimeter Kaizen. It's in LPL mount, and if you could grab my 16 ounce Starbucks cup that's off frame, Starbucks, we're looking for a sponsor. If you grab that and hold it up here,
Starbucks cup
yeah,
for scale.
for scale. So I don't have a banana, otherwise I'd pull that up. But you can see with the cap on, it's like basically about a little bit, very similar to the size of this Starbucks 16 ounce cup. What do they call that? A grande? I don't know. I just like
This
the
is
size.
definitely that's a, and then I mean LPL cap. Oh yeah, these are LPL lenses. By
One
the
thing I
way.
can promise you, you are not going to find a 65 millimeter anamorphic lens, 65 format coverage that is
This
as light
compact.
and small as this. So this is the lightest, smallest 65 millimeter format anamorphic lens I can think of. Give it a shot. You're going to
Yeah.
be blown away. It's very beautiful.
Yep.
And yeah, really excited and proud of them. I've got to weigh it. Clay J, has anyone ever skydove with an Atlas lens, as far as you know? I do know that some people have done some skydiving with Atlas lenses. It was an Orion, if you can believe that,
Oh
which is bigger than
whoa.
a Mercury. So
Whoa.
shout out, Clay J. If you are thinking about doing some skydiving with an Atlas lens, let us know. As long as you have a good insurance policy, we would be happy to let you do some diving. Someone says Apple new update sucks so much. I kind of agree. I do not like the liquid, whatever you call that
Oh,
interface.
liquid glass.
It's
Oh
like
yeah. If you
it's
have
like I
a
thought we got rid of this in the year 2005.
yeah.
Like that's like iOS or OS 10 version 1. Like I get the idea of like being more retro and trying to make it more like the colored iMacs, like an iMac G3, but I don't like that.
No, I'm definitely in the team of if you have an iPhone 15 or older, you should not update because it just takes performance way more than you might think, and it's just they just kind of did that to keep the new iPhones going, and I'm like, come on, man.
I'm so curious what they did to make the camera worse, because I will admit I do like the camera function. I'm rocking a no flex, but I'm rocking a 17 Pro Max because I just like
Wow.
that camera. Don't you have one too?
I have a Pro, not a Max.
Oh,
Because I went down one size because it has the same battery life as my better than my old 15 Pro Max. So I was like, I don't need to carry a big brick anymore. Hell yeah. So I just downsized a little bit. So
I just get curls in with my phone when I'm not using it. So
Right.
I like the camera on it. I mean,
yes, yeah.
low key, I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't like the interface. It's kind of ugly, to be honest. Like they should have like a simple interface, like a simple skin.
They are working on a new update where you can switch it to a tinted glass rather than like transparent glass.
Oh, I
so
think
that's
I
gonna
turned
be,
that on. Okay.
Oh yeah, so that's gonna be way better for a lot of people.
Okay,
so
that's good. That's good.
But
Yo, what else? We got it's your boy waving at us. Hello.
should
We have
try
a
to-
folks just joining. My friend Vera from Vera Meet is in the chat also, and she was so kind to drop a low key super good deal promo code
84.
FOMO. The code is FOMO on
FOMO.
Verameet.com. That is pretty sick.
Whoa. 84% off with code FOMO.
I know what I'm buying after this stream. We got to wrap this stream up so I can get on shopping. But my other
Wow.
big find in terms of, I can't tell you what it is actually because I got it as a gift from my parents. So DM me if you want to know, low key, the thing that I got my parents on Cyber Monday special. Because I said it off screen. But in case my parents are tuning in, I don't want to blow up their surprise Hanukkah gift early.
No, that was a crazy deal.
It's a good deal, right?
It was a good one. I can't wait to hear about their reactions. That's gonna be cool. Is there more to talk about Kaizen?
I mean, Kaizen is dope. What else can I tell you? Somebody wanted to see a flare. You got your banger there. Can I borrow it?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody wanted to see a flare, so we'll get flary with it. One thing I can tell you, I don't know, I guess can I blow it up about who was sitting on this same couch 2 weeks ago? Do we have any fans of Rap Drinks podcast and Shitty Rigs? Well, follow
sorry.
Shitty Rigs and Rap Drinks podcast to find out.
What?
I'm that's a little teaser. We'll do a little promo.
Because we shared a story about it, but it's still, we can't really talk about it fully, but it's such a cool thing that we
I
did
saw
recently.
his cinematographer at the ASC holiday party the other day, which was low-key very cool.
I got it.
Wow. This is so reflective that when I look at it directly, is it like on low mode?
It's on the low mode. Yeah,
That's crazy, dude. How do I turn that off?
Yeah, I press and hold. So I got it. It's all good.
That's wild.
It's dang.
I'll give you a hint.
Are you?
Steve Yedlin is the cinematographer.
Oh, okay. That's
so that can tell you who. That if you know movies, you'll know who the director is that was sitting on this chair a couple weeks ago.
Oh man.
Steve Yedlin, ASC, we love you.
If Quarter Digital has their couch, this is our couch. Like, we should just get a bunch of signatures from a bunch of cinematographers instead of
I would
VFX
quote
artists.
Chappelle Show, but I don't think that would be very welcome about this couch.
All right, let me scroll down right here too.
So what else is going on? Let's see. What else could I tell you? I mean, I have a question for everybody in the chat and for you.
Oh.
And for our other colleagues here in the building. So who would be your top choice for a special guest on our live stream? I know this is not like a true podcast format, but like if you could get a guest on the stream, who would you get in here to talk with us today? And chat, you can just type it to us, and who would be your top choice?
I think
if you could get someone right now.
I think it would be really cool. I don't know if it's relevant, but also, I mean, we've been kind of doing content in many different corners of the filmmaking world anyway. It would be really cool to get someone from Quarter Digital to come out here and be like, hey, yeah, what's up? But that's just me being a fangirl or something. But like, I don't know. Like, who would be like actually? It would be really cool if we got like Drew Daniels back just for a live stream.
Oh, he'd be great.
He'd be amazing.
How about you, Sid? Who's your top guest? We got a good suggestion.
Microphone.
Obama. I would love to have. Actually,
Say it on
Obama
the
has
mic.
used our lenses, so that would be pretty sick.
Christian Bale. Wow.
Christian Bale.
Wow.
That would be top tier.
All right.
Very
Atlas,
much
Atlas
top
on the
tier.
mic. Justin, who would you have?
Who would Justin have?
I forget his name, but the projectionist at the Vista Theater.
Whoa. Okay, now that's
Division for
Vista
the
Vision
and I believe he
projectionist.
also does the Universal City Walk projections as well. They have the same guy that was doing the Vista Vision
Whoa.
stuff.
That would be pretty
Cool
tight.
to have him on stream. So
Speaking of things that we've watched recently, has anyone watched Alien Earth? I got to see a screening of the 5th episode of Alien Earth the other day, and I am still geeking on it.
shout out Oksana who wants Obama on the stream.
Yeah, we mentioned that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I mean, Obama's used our lenses. Did you
Yeah.
know
No,
that?
I remember the exact scene, or sorry, the real clip that were. That's awesome. I love that. We should
I
have
would be
him.
so down to get Herzog in here. Actually, somebody said that
Ooh.
that would be top tier for me. Actually,
Mm.
I think that's possible.
The most top tier guest ever, that would be like both the greatest of all time, but also the funniest would be, oh my goodness. Why am I forgetting his name? Oh my goodness.
While he's thinking about
Roger
it,
Deakins. That would be
oh,
so
Deakins,
funny.
yeah,
Because he hates anamorphic.
I think we could sway him.
But
Low
true.
key.
True.
So I have two. One is very unrelated to like what we think of as traditional film industry, but Giuliano Hodges. So, chat, if you know who Giuliano Hodges is, you'll know that's top tier talent. But if you don't, go on Instagram after we're done with the stream and just type in Giuliano Hodges and follow him. One of my top favorites. Just top tier. I do have one piece of sad news that I have to share.
Oh.
I have to just give my respects, and everybody, let's take just one moment to give our utmost respects and thoughts and heart go out to Joe Dunton. Rest in peace. It's been a very tough year. We lost a lot of really cool people. So big shout out and love for Joe Dunton and his family. Epic lens maker, epic filmmaker. You will always be remembered. So big shout out Joe Dunton.
Shout out.
Huge shout out and praise for Otto Nemens also. Rest in peace.
Oh, yeah.
So we've been losing a lot of greats, unfortunately. So
It wasn't this year, but Camera Image did a really cool respect like showcase of David Lynch stuff for this year. So it wasn't like so that was really cool to experience. But
rest in peace,
Yeah.
David Lynch. Shout out David Lynch Dune,
true.
my favorite Dune. No offense to the other Dunes, but
The book that I got is so cool, where the stills photography photos have their own glossy finish, so it actually looks like photos, but like it's separate from the how the print was done with the other books and all that. It was such a cool book. I should bring it in.
speaking of books and holiday giveaways, chat, if you can tell us what Kaizen means in the chat, you can be entered into a drawing to win a free 1984 David Lynch Dune book. So,
Oh,
chat,
yeah.
if you can tell us what Kaizen means, you're automatically entered into the drawing, and we will roll dice to pick your name out of the bucket and
Let's
send
do it.
you a book. So, chat, tell us
totally
what Kaizen means.
I totally forgot you still had that. Yeah, that's
We got several,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
We can slow deliver those as holiday
That's
gifts.
that's a good holiday gift spirit thing. Yeah. No way he doesn't have opinions on lens weight and size.
Roger
I
Deakins.
know the specific clip you're referencing. Yeah, when he was talking about the lenses are getting so massive, but the cameras are getting so small. That's so true.
That's called ratio.
Yeah, we got him if he is
I
interested.
mean, I hear he likes signature primes, and low key, I also like signature
Oh, yeah.
primes.
Great lens.
But this is about the size of a signature prime, so that's also a very good reference point. Also, an LPL mount lens, so very similar weight and size to a signature prime. Those might be lighter technically, but
we might have an answer. in the
we
chat.
have Viva Mom and Pop Film says constant improvement, little by little. That is a very good definition of Kaizen. If anyone else has their own definition of Kaizen, you can also be entered. Otherwise, Viva Mom and Pop Film. Check out that documentary, by the way. It's a good
It's
doc.
a great documentary. Yeah.
Figure who can bridge space and time. Jeff Bridges. I was thinking about Jeff Bridges this morning
Oh.
because of Tron.
Ooh.
Do we have any original Tron fans in the
Oh,
audience?
man.
I mean, I'm so into Tron.
I only know the scenes.
Gabriel Stanley says, isn't it just Japanese incrementalism? If we want to be reductionist, yes. Incrementalism. Incrementalism being the ongoing process of improvement a small bit at a time. So, yes, that is true. Very good. Well, we'll take any more entrants into the Kaizen. If anybody else wants to tell us what Kaizen means in the chat, you will be entered to win the book, the David Lynch Dune book from 1984. But if anybody else has any questions, don't hesitate to drop them now. Otherwise, we're probably going to sign off in just a moment here. Any parting thoughts for us, Mr. Park, or anyone in the room?
Just because we were talking about Dune, I'm just so excited for the third one. They haven't revealed much yet, but I'm just so excited. That's all I have to.
And you
yeah.
just can't hide it.
I just can't. I have to read. I feel like I have to read the books, because apparently there's so much lore that they just kind of glossed over for the first movie and second. But oh man,
The books are
I'm
so dope.
I'm
actually.
excited where it's headed. Yeah.
Insane
Mm-hmm,
stuff. All right, you mind scrolling down and seeing if there's any other
yeah,
chat
my bad.
points? Do you have anything you want to remind me of?
Tron
I mean,
is a sleigh.
Tron is
True.
slay. Tron is slay. So, if you're in LA, tomorrow is Wednesday. What are you waiting for? Come on down to Atlas Lens Co. headquarters here, right next to Burbank IKEA. Get a factory tour, try some cameras, have some free snacks, some free drinks, catch up with fellow filmmakers. It's your space to enjoy with us in our space.
You can sit in this couch tomorrow.
Low key. F your couch.
Yep.
No, but really take good care of the couch.
No, this
It's
is a good couch.
pretty nice.
I
Also,
really
like
like
the blanket.
I was literally about to say
Oh,
this.
go ahead.
This is no. This is
Tell us about the
this is a
blanket.
cool. I didn't know where it came from until I was like looking at the tag or something earlier. This came from
It's an aspect ratio blanket
an
from
aspect ratio.
A24.
Yeah, from A24. Sorry, yeah, it's a cool representation of all the aspect ratios,
Different
like one
formats.
by one, 1.19.
They didn't get all of them. They got a few in there.
Okay,
but,
okay.
You know, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, aspect ratio home decorations are few and far between. So, you know, I'll take what I can get.
Yeah.
So, Wednesday tomorrow. We'll see you there.
Yep.
10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Go to verameet.com and use code FOMO for a huge discount. Come to atlaslensco.com and check out what we got going on. If you have a special someone who might appreciate having some cinematography lenses, accessories, jackets for the holiday season. And we have a big shot in
That's
the
a
dark.
cool
Would you
question.
ever make micro four thirds small lenses? We can definitely make small lenses. I mean, how much smaller do you want them than a Mercury lens? Mercury will work great on micro four thirds. And then, yeah, we have Clay J saying, nice, yeah, we are capable. We've done 30 skydiving jumps with the Raptor Vista
Whoa.
Vision. But honestly, what the image was lacking was a beautiful lens. We might know some people that can help you. If we could pair the widest Mercury with a Raptor Vista Vision, absolute beauty. I could get behind that. I would love it if we did a collab with Giuliano Hodges skydiving in front of a 24 millimeter Mercury on a VistaVision Raptor. If you go to
Oh,
Giuliano
crazy.
Hodges' Instagram, you'll see why. I mean, it would just be the best content of the year.
What's that rig called when they attach the camera onto the
Snorri cam?
The snorri cam. Is that safety? Is that a safety issue?
I would rather
that?
see the divers like do like a wraparound
Oh,
on him
I
while
see.
he's swag maxing.
I see. I thought.
Put that guy swag maxing out of an airplane and then just have them track him.
Yeah, I was more imagining the whole like just camera here is like, oh my god, but like it's like a GoPro perspective, but like actually awesome.
That would be pretty awesome too.
But
It sounds like we have to do 2 dives.
so that's gonna.
Have you been skydiving?
Nope.
Yeah.
But I would love to one day. I think I'm definitely gonna regret it the day of when I say this, but like I think I would love to.
Why would you be scared?
I feel so. I'm pretty bad with heights, but also I don't know for something like that. I feel like I would be so down to do it, and then the moment I look down, I might be a bit hesitant. But nah, I would love to.
Clay
in
J,
general.
we're gonna hit you in the DMs.
I
to
can make it
establish this
Oh,
skydiving
no.
situation. I like this.
No, when I was I used to live in Peru for a quick lore drop. We were in the Incan lines area where
Nazca.
and sorry, the Nazca lines where they have a package where you can skydive towards them and
That
all
would be
that.
fun.
And I almost got on that, but like we had to leave very quick or something. Something happened, and I didn't end up doing it, but could have.
Excuses.
Yeah,
We had to leave very quickly.
Yeah, yeah. It was probably my mom just making excuses
She's like,
because she
"No,
was
dude."
worried about my safety. But
Not my
I was
baby
so
boy.
down. I was so down. It was so. Anyway, no, it was good times back
Well,
then.
chat, thank you for joining us for another Tuesday telecast. If there's stuff you want to see from us here, going in depth about other things, let us know. See Alien Earth if you haven't seen it. Shout out to Dana Gonzalez, the cinematographer, lead cinematographer and director of some of the episodes. Noah Hawley, the producer, showrunner. Great show so far. I'm excited to dig in more. Let's see. All right, folks, we have one last drop coming in. What would be the widest focal length for medium format anamorphic? So 35 millimeter is actually a little bit
Oh,
wider
yeah.
than this.
I forgot
We're
about
on
35.
a 40 millimeter on the 55 millimeter diagonal open gate Fujifilm format. Why is it so hard to make a wide anamorphic? Well, one thing you have to consider with anamorphic lenses is that your effective field of view is always wider than the given focal length. So with a lens, like let's just take a 2x lens like an Orion series. Let's talk about the 18 millimeter Orion, right? In a spherical lens, an 18 millimeter is a wide. But if you're like, oh, I need a fisheye, well, guess what? The 18 millimeter Orion is a fisheye anamorphic because you have 2 times wider of a horizontal field of view, which makes it effectively a 9 millimeter comparable field of view horizontally. So an anamorphic lens is inherently wider than whatever the focal length is by its anamorphic factor. So let's take a
40 millimeter Orion.
40 Orion. It's a 20
It's
millimeter
20
horizontal effective focal
divided
length.
by 2.
And with something like a Mercury, let's say we talk about the 24 millimeter Mercury,
1.5 divided
1.5
by
wider, it's going to be an 18. So horizontally, the effective field of view is an 18 millimeter, and an 18 on a full frame sensor is very wide.
Yeah, I was gonna say like obviously considering the crop factor,
format also
the
matters.
formats, like as Orion 18 is for Super 35, and then the full frame equivalent or whatever, like that's like a whole discussion. But
This is why I like anamorphic lenses too, honestly, is you get a wider horizontal field of view, but your vertical field of view is your effective focal length. So, for instance, let's take a 50 millimeter Orion with a 2 times anamorphic squeeze. You're going to have the depth of field properties of a 50 and the portraiture quality of a 50 vertically, but you're going to see horizontally the effective field of view of a 25, which is awesome because you're going to get shallower depth of field properties based on being a 50 millimeter focal length, but the horizontal field of view of a 25, which is very useful and pretty wide for storytelling. So that's effectively why it's harder to make a wider anamorphic lens. It's already wide. So going wider than wide is extremely wide. That's why we have our ultra wide angle group of Atlas anamorphic lenses.
but nothing is impossible.
Well, most things are not impossible. We try really hard. And shout out to IMSOVC 6706 in Qatar, chillin'. Hopefully coming to LA soon. W Atlas, thank you. Thank you, IMSOVC 6706. Shout out.
I am SOVC. Oh, I get it. I'm not gonna say it. I refuse to say it. I'm Team Grinch with the 8 9. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
Because it's
Oh
like,
no. Oh,
you know that. Yeah, there's. That,
I am just pretending I don't know anything about this
sorry,
numerical debauchery.
Sorry, I'll quick context. Oh, 6 7. But like, there's
No.
the funny clip of the Grinch going around with just replying to the children, going 8 9, and it just gets the children so mad. And I'm like, that's awesome. I'm gonna do that
Trolling the children.
every time I see someone do 6. I'm just gonna 8 9. Anyway, my bad. Quick
Okay.
yapping.
All right, it's been a nice yap sesh. Happy Tuesday, no matter where you are in the world, and we hope to see you soon at Wednesday Lens Day. Shout out to Justin for the great technical production. Thank you, Sid, for moderating the chat. Thank you, Brendan, for maintaining and operating the front. And thank you, Hajun, for joining me on the stream. Always a pleasure having you. We'll see you at another Telecast Tuesday. Dan out.
Epic, epic.